the the very first the very first BABSCON moment. Um, Things that the actual live stream didn't quite show you guys. The one that I actually put out or just like 3 days ago, the ones that were glitched out and didn't really sound good. Let me give you guys a little bit of information about those two videos. Um, the very first the very first video that I actually created was the one that it actually started out the first uh invitation to all BABSCON. So BABSCON, the very first beginning, they started out with the actual first hall of fame, and once it started, the it's hard to explain because it was just so much fun, and I'm trying to give. Sorry, that's my roommate's phone number. Phone. I just wanted to let everybody know that what we did on BabsCon, it was so much fun, and uh, for that very first day, I created I actually wanted to participate with the with at the what is it at the Royal Rumble. It was called the Rumble because or Barnyard Rumble, and it was so much fun. It was great. I enjoyed it. It was like wow, enjoyable. So uh, not only that, uh, I did lose a little bit, and I did wanted to do the live stream for that, but it was kind of clipped out. There were panels, a lot of panels, and there were so many fun moments and so many great things. Uh, um, for that very first day, I actually get to dance with Loop Hoof. It was actually pretty cool. He got off the stage, and he literally he was just like he was like on me. I was like, ooh, okay. So pretty much, so what we did, we went hard, like for real. We went really hard. Like Loop Hoof, me, bruh, dude. Loop Hoof is really awesome. I love that. I love the way he does his music. Everything he does, it's so amazing. So uh, I just wanted to say, if anyone ever sees this video or the stream, yes, I hanged out with Loop Hoof for that very first day. And not only that, I think on that very first time, he was trying to play on keyboard for them fighting herds, or he was actually trying to play. Uh, he was playing. He's trying to play Super Smash Brothers on keyboard. He was playing Super Smash Brothers on keyboard. So pretty much when he was trying to play Super Smash Brothers on keyboard, I did not know you could do that. So I'm starting. I think I really want to. I want to start trying to since my Nintendo Switch actually can use keyboard and mouse. Uh, I'm thinking about probably playing Super Smash Bros. On keyboard, which is actually pretty awesome. But anyway, as speaking of Loop Puff, so Loop Puff, I saw him. He was pretty awesome. It was such a fun moment for him. He was great. He was a great guy. Uh, um, Everything else. I did wanted to join the Super Smash Brothers thing, but I was like, I didn't want to join it because we have hardcore gamers that are way more better than you, and I couldn't keep up. So I mean, after the time to where I tried to play them fighting herds, I literally lost my gut. So I mean, it really drives me crazy to where I actually said, "Hey, look, okay, I'm going to just sit here and probably just think about what I want to do to keep it going, or keep whatever's happening, you know." So, uh, for that being said, um, let's see here. Okay, so we did went to a lot of panels. We went to a lot of um, concerts. There was supposedly like a cosplay thing. Uh, I was like halfway into it, so I went to it. So it was great. It was fun. Um, for the second day, I got me something to eat. We did everything. We had so much fun, and we did a lot of great things. And we literally supposed to do something. And obviously, I really enjoyed the fact that I get to hang out with Sticks for the second day. So I hanged out with Sticks. He was a great, cool guy. I like him. Uh, as for that being said, I usually try to hang out with people. I try to, have good moments. It was great, and for this following for this following moment that we did, uh, we were there was so much. There was just so much of experience. I really did want to show those moments, and to embrace the fact that we all, as bronies, we all can stick together, and it was so much fun. It opened my heart a lot. It made me had I had so much fun. I smiled. I gave that moment a very cherishing one. It was just such cherish. It was so beautiful. I couldn't I it went over my head to think that here I am at this moment, that I literally try to keep myself away from anger and away from problems, and things like that are literally that cause me so much grief, and discourage. Usually what I do, I try to, you know handle my problems, deal with my problems, and most of the things on my own. But the problem that was this day, which is today, I got my stutors stolen, and that was actually insane. Like, why? For some reason, I have no idea. So usually after all of that point, hold on. So anyway, back to that. Sorry about that. My roommate's phone again. Uh, yeah, it was great. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I liked it. It was such a great inspiration for me. And as of right now, I really love the fact that. What's up, Kun? Yeah, what's up, Kun? Yeah, Samuel's not here right now. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. But anyway, as of that right now, yeah. So usually, as of that being said, I really do want to have that moment to like, have to tell you guys exactly what happened in the stream. But I'm really wishing that I actually wanted to do this, but so much stuff is just in my way. I don't know. I don't know why, but gosh. Anyway, okay, okay. Now, let me actually let you know right now. Okay. Okay, so what also happened was at the second day was the actual rock bands, right? There were the ones that were from British. There was like the British ones. There were, I couldn't remember their names. Um, uh, yeah, the ones that was from Great Britain was there. They were actually really good. There was a lady that was actually pretty good. She did great. Every last one of them. They were like really good uh rock artists, singers, and everything. They were actually really nice. And I actually get to see them at the end of the ceremony, and it was actually pretty fun. It was I enjoyed them. They were actually really nice. I had fun. It was great. So not only that, uh, uh, all I did was walk back home and then walked all the way back in the city, and then I came back, and then here we are, just expressing the actual good moments of what BABSCON did for my life, and I enjoyed all of it, and I just wanted to say, whosoever watches this, um, I just wanted to thank you guys as of a Bronii fandom, the greatest Bronii fandom ever, that changed my life and changed all of us all at the same time. It was just heartwarming. It was insane, and I enjoyed it that. And most of you that I met, you guys were great people. You guys were awesome. So many great people that I've met, and gosh, it's just it's insane. It's insane just to have that good experience in that good moment to just cherish at least. But as for this one right here, I'm trying to put this as a remembrance as of the moments that we had for those 3 days. So that was actually the most greatest memorials that we've had at that point, and it was great. It was just so fun. It was just so fun, and I just really wanted to reiterate the stream a bit, and to give the moments that we've had at the BABSCON. So it was I wanted to give some more of that information, uh, because I know that the stream was kind of like glitchy and it was weird, but as of right now, I'm trying to give that moment out. It was actually pretty good, and I enjoyed all of it. And I just say whosoever at the staffs, Nathan, he was a wonderful guy. He really worked it out. He worked it out for the whole freaking con. He did it on his own. And then there are some people that actually did help him out as well. But Nathan, he was also the head of BabsCon. He was actually the head. He also had two other people they helped out. The rest of the whole staff and everybody was great people. I met with them. I did met with them. I said hi to them. They were great people. And I was thinking about, probably for the next con, I was actually going to be joining them, and to let them know, hey, look, I'm down. I'm down to help out. You know, to give to something for someone that is in need. Uh, you know, and that was something I can always have that good inspiration. Hello, silly Philly. Welcome to the stream. I'm just giving some more info about what happened on or I should say the 2 or 3 days that happened, um, especially from the first day and the second day and today. So I know you were probably having a hard time trying to look at that stream, and but I wish you did had the same exact moments of what I had, and and I wanted you have that good experience, but my stream was actually kind of bad. The network was terrifying, but it's okay. But as of that being said, um, Nathan was the one that did all the work. He did great, very great. Most of the staff was actually pretty good. I saw Dusty Cat. Dusty Cat. He was practically one of the auctioneers. He was practically he was actually I think he was actually one of the great one of the great people that I've seen, and he was actually one of like the arm wrestlers. He used to do like great arm wrestlings. He was a great guy. I met him ever since 2019. 2019 was the time when he used to do the actual arm wrestling. I don't know if you actually remember that. Uh, um, um, yeah, he was a really great guy. I met with him again. It was good to see him again. um, let's see here. There was another guy. The I don't know if you actually seen him, but his actual name is Phantom Sticks. Phantom Sticks. He was a great guy. He was the one with the little horse hat and everything. He had the little fish cap, the yellow fish cap. He said he actually broke his glasses and stuff. So I was like, dang, that was actually kind of terrifying. But and he said he actually has some really good glasses that's coming back. I'm glad he's doing well. He's doing fine, and he's having a great time. Um, I think he actually did kind of like went out of work, and he was working, and he did had the chance to came back. He did have the chance to come back from work. And I'm glad to get to see him again. So for absolutely for 3 days straight. So that was actually pretty awesome. So as of the other guy, the big guy, the one that has like the different skin, um, he was actually a pretty cool producer. He was actually like a really cool producer that I've met. He was actually really awesome. He does music as well, so he has an album that we actually actually like created and made it and did it with. Um, he did like these albums and stuff, and he did like different kinds of music with others, and he does have a SoundCloud. His name is produced by DJ. Or his literal name is actually DJ, right? His name is actually DJ, literally, but that's his actual music name. We were really talking about music about a music yesterday. Yesterday we did. I was thinking about doing the linking with him about all his music and stuff. So I really liked it. It was actually kind of amazing. I was actually kind of happy. I actually get to see him uh, um, doing great music and stuff. So I liked his music. So it was actually pretty great. He liked it, my music a little bit, you know. I barely even had the chance to show him my music because networking wasn't doing really well at Pony FM. So Pony FM wasn't even never even close being able to create any type of music or any or my music in general. But yeah, as for that being said, I did have the chance. I did had a few chance at least to show him what I got and stuff. At least I showed him on YouTube or whatever. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, let's see what else. Um, I went to Bronii Church. Now, most of the information that was in Bronii Church was practically based on every single episode of My Little Pony, especially G5. Now, I really wish that that I could put it in my own words. Um, the only thing that I probably remembered was probably death, right? There was an episode that has to deal with Trixie and Starlight having to deal with each other, or let's just say Trixie was trying to, let's just say, do a magic trick, and then once she does this magic trick with the little lion that she tried to put in tried to put herself in his mouth, um, that one is the one that has to deal with like suicide and death and stuff. So that one right there really did taught me something that practically what I was really thinking about doing when I got my scooter stolen. When I got my scooter stolen, I was really thinking about death. Literally thinking about death because there was nothing else more I could do to help myself from that situation and to give myself hope and happiness. Um and just because of that, that really did taught me a lot, and it really did touch me. I was really close of crying because of what she put it in her words. When she put it in her words, I started crying. I literally started crying because of of how it felt about suicide and death, and that's how I felt. It felt it really hurt. It really did hurt me, and I really did wanted to put that into the stream a little bit because um, that was actually they really did call it. I don't know if they actually did call it Bronii Church, but um, but basically everything that was actually being taught within every single episode that actually showed us a lot, or let's just say um like Christmas, for example, like the Griffin one, the Griffin, the Griffin, that one was the one that has to deal with uh the Griffin wasn't a was getting sick and tired of his family, and pretty much obviously they were getting sick and tired of each other, and what she said in her words was if anyone will always have a spot for you, right? Anyone would ever have a spot for you to help you out in need. And that one really did touch me too. That one really did got to me deeper than I even imagined. It just went just like soared through my heart, and it really just cut right through me, and it touched me so much. And it's just hard. It's insane. And I really wished I showed that video, but that the stream was actually kind of clipping in and out, and I really wished you guys really did saw what I saw. Most of the people that was there, they did saw it too. Some of them was actually into it. Me, I was just, bro. After after the me having my scooter stolen off the train, all I felt was just nothing but sadness. And I just kept telling myself, "Hey, look, don't let that take that away from you." And maybe there is an episode that actually can teach you about just not whatever it is. And that I'm probably looking into it. I think I'm feeling like I want to watch every single one of the episodes again, because every single episode teaches you a lot, and it's insane. It's insane to see and to just look at it over and over and over again to remind you of what you can do for your life and what you can handle and what you can do. That's teaching me a lot, and I want to help out others that in the time of need for that way too. Just because of that part of what she said, she sure did put it into a very scenario type of way, and it's insane. It's crazier than you know. She even cried herself. She literally cried herself right on that stand. Literally cried. She really cried. Like tearing down and everything. It was tears, man. But anyway, but it was a fun moment. It was such a fun moment. I enjoyed it. And um who else? Okay, after all that, uh I did went to this auction place with Dusty Cat. They were doing auctions and stuff. They had all these really cool freaking they were look, listen, I think they were selling all their billboards. I think most of the actors, they actually was like writing, they were drawing most of the characters and comics within all of those like the billboards for the staff and whatever and all the rooms and stuff, and they gave that they're they're doing auctions for that stuff, right? They were doing auctions for like for all, like, it's like on the mini halls, down halls, and right behind all of those billboards was really amazing drawings. Like, I even took a look at myself. I'm like, these dude, these actors were drawing on the billboards this whole time, and they sold, I think a person already sold that for $150. $150 for a billboard drawn by Ala DeRay. I think it's Ala DeRay. Um uh Dang. Wow. She she is a crazy drawer. And I saw absolutely all of those drawings that were being sold. Literally being sold. Like, some of them were being sold for $75. Some of them were like $300. I couldn't even imagine how much a drawing would be sold for a fraction of $300. And then some of them was also being sold for $700. Wow. God, dude, those auctions were insane. And I wanted to put my hands up. I wanted to put my hands up, but gosh, they were pricey. They were really pricey. I think one of my friends, his name is Elliot. He had wait, he told me he had over 13 items. Literally 13 items being sold. Some he I think dude, I think that's $3,000 worth. So the one that I saw that my friend Elliot had, he had a big huge rainbow dash that actually is a bad is a like a bag. What? I don't know what's inside the shoebox. I think that must be pricey. Um, he had, I think he had four different My Little Pony freaking toys, and all of those were worth like $75. $75 straight up. So, and not only that, he also had other stuff. So how is he going to get all this stuff into his room? He has so much stuff that he literally bought almost half the freaking the like how would you be able to get all that stuff in your room? I know. There is fractions of help. Yes, there is fractions of help. There is. But just to let you know, he had probably more than everyone within the whole con. Okay? Worth of stuff. All this stuff. All this stuff. Way more stuff than people ever gotten in the con. Okay? Like, for example, at the vendor halls. Right? The vendor halls. And they were selling that stuff too. So, I think at from the vendor halls, they put those things on auction anyway. And my friend Elliot, he had it all. Yeah, Elliot, he had them all. Some of them took, some of them too. But the only person I know the mostly that has the most stuff ever been bought like $4,000 worth of My Little Pony toys and a Rainbow Dash bag and every single thing that you see that's My Little Pony and whatever, dude. How are you able to purchase all of this? That's okay. It's none of my business. Literally, it's none of my business. But I know for sure he is completely a complete maniac for My Little Pony toys. So he was goaded with too much. But there was another thing. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know if I ever told you guys about um first BABSCON party. Okay? The first BABSCON party. Alright. Let me figure out their names real quick. I wanna see I do not wanna do this blindly. I wanna put this as of their actual names. Most of their names, most of them I remembered. Okay, so let me take a look at the Friday one that happened, and I'm gonna tell you exactly. There were like the most craziest, gosh darn freaking artist that was actually there. Um, let's see here. Let me take a look at the 8 o'clock one. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay. So, wait, let me see here. Unrated games, no. Cube Crafter, no. Barcast Solar Hall, no. David said from beneath the Bay Bridge, that tabletop again. Okay, so I did join the Barnyard Rumble. Dude, I participated at the Barnyard Rumble, and I actually played in the what is it? The them fighting herds. Let's see here. What's his name? Sticks. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Sticks, right? Me and Sticks. Let me tell you about first round. First round, me and Sticks, we went against each other, and he has the most broken character ever. Paprika. Now, he told me exactly what I should do with paprika. Maybe I can do like a low high, high low, or very hardcore, powerful, powerful sheep or whatever. And what? Okay, this is what I'm thinking about doing now as of this point. I'm going to download them fighting herds and I'm going to practice and keep on practicing until I make it back to the next BABSCON Rumble. And when I make it back to the next BABSCON Rumble, I pray to Celestia that I will win, hopefully, against Sticks again. I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. I will win against you. I will. But that's not talking about hate. No. I'm talking about it's time to get a rematch. For the very I got one rounded and it was done already. But I will practice on them fighting herds. It's a very awesome game. That was actually like my very first time actually playing that game. My first time. And I actually joined a tournament. I joined a tournament, okay? For a very first game I played. And I don't even understand not one single button. Not one single button. Okay, listen. Only just on the Xbox controller, the classic one, it's actually kind of easier. But too bad there was no chance. There was no chance to get me a fighting stick. And it's really hard to do it by fighting stick because pretty much what you have to do, you have to key bind them, and it's really hard to do. So anyway, it's way much easier to do it off of the Xbox controller. So usually, I felt like, gosh darn, I got one rounded off of that, and the reason why, let's see here. Oh yes, yes. One of my friends were there. The one who likes Scootaloo. Let's see here. What do I remember? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can put it from the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, Sticks was the one. I think Sticks was the one. I think Sticks, Phantom Sticks, Phantom Sticks was the one that actually liked Scootaloo. I think so. Uh, um, I think I don't know if you know. I think it must be Elliot. I don't know. But anyway, there's so many people. There were so many people. I'm really not good with people's names, but especially fandom names. I mean, I can get to know your name, but the fandom names are very kind of hard for me. It's unrecognizable, especially if it only deals with on a 3 day basis. But yeah, that was that. Um, so yeah, I did get to see Loop Hoof. I hanged out with Loop Hoof right after the party. Yes, I did. And then uh, um, it was Loop Hoof was the very first one. Actually, no, I don't know if that was the very first one. He was the second one. Loop Hoof was the second one, but I don't know who was the actual first one. She sings very amazing. She had her glasses on and she looked great. I really did wanted to stream that one. Um, and she sings very great too. She was singing anthropology, and when she's singing that song, I start dancing. Mm-hmm. I mean, usually for that, she was the one that also does more of those. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find where those names were, if they actually still have it. Keep crafters, no. Exposure, lip sync after dark, Jukers, Juke Point, Union Guns, Spanish, Artwork. No. Up, semi-perfect. Pinky's party. Oh, Bab's parade of cosplay. Okay, those ones already happened already. So, musicians of BABSCON before Music Solar Hall. Uh, where is he? I'm not very sure. Hold up. It actually shows where all the like the other musicians that were there. Uh, I'll try to give you guys the. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. So it was Koa, Mathematic Pony, uh, Odyssey, Eurobeat, Cultastrophe, Crusader, uh, Bellality Brony, Bellality Brony, Bellality Brony. Stealing Shades, TCB, Loop Hoof, MC Mayag, Myaj, and then Vinyl Tastic and Luck Rock. Those ones the ones that I were that I actually saw at the party. There are actually that were performing. Those were great people. I hanged out with them. They were great. Yeah, and they were really nice too. They were really nice people. I think Luck Rock was from England, I suppose. Uh, they're really nice. Very wonderful people, man. That was really great people. I like them. And yeah, it was such a great moment, and it was such a happy moment, and I'm glad I actually found some friends over there. So it was great. It was heartwarming. It felt it great just to feel it. But as with that being said, the last ceremony, it was like the last auction. Um, uh, Everything really started to get deeper and deeper. Um, uh, there was the rock dude. He said he had a letter from his brother, but what happened was his brother will be able to see him, but he cried because he had he said something ate his burrito or his turkey sandwich. And that's what did that that's where that part really did got me. We all got laughing though. It was that was like that was funny. It was great. That was a great little speech that he said, and it was a good joke too. It was really good. Really like it. And uh let's see who else. Let's see here. The lead staff was there. Was on the was all in the at the stage, and then not only that, I think Elder Ray also or let's just say the guest honor had 5 seconds of a hug right at the middle of it. A guy was very lucky to get the Scolder the Scolder dragon glass like glass frame, and he also had 5 seconds of a hug from her, and that was actually kind of amazing that he actually did got that for $50, or maybe I don't know, maybe $150, I suppose. It must be $150, but he had also 5 seconds of a hug. So that lady was amazing too. I think she was more of the old lady from season 8 from like the ancient ponies and everything. Yeah, that was actually pretty amazing. So She was she was great. She was a great person. Yeah, she was great. Um, Another thing also, I missed the autographs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've never saw any autographs though, because I was still at the arcade, and that's where the autographs was, right where the arcade was anyway. Mmm. Dang it. I think that must have been like the first day, and where it first began. Um, Dang it. Usually, dang it, I forgot one last thing. The freaking autographs. Crap. Well, um, as for that being said, I'm glad I shared you guys those moments. We all have each other. Bronies rule. Okay, I'm letting you know right now. Hopefully, at some point, uh, there will be a anime. Uh, I talked to one of the guys. It wasn't at BABSCON though. He was actually practically one of the producers at AnimeCon or Anime Festival. Um, there's supposed to be like an anime festival that is actually going to be happening on August, or something else. Like an AnimeCon or Anime Expo. I'm gonna be going to one of those too. I will be showing most of the anime stuffs and stuff, and get to go to the con, go to the anime anime expo. Um, uh, That's gonna be my, let's just say, my third time going to an anime expo. So once we go to the anime expo, I will try to show some footage. I pray on my soul that I will show footage. But now, as for that being said, what time is it? It's 10:57. I'm glad I showed you guys this wonderful backlash. This wonderful backlash of BabsCon. Um, I hope there will be more cons coming out. I will research more Bronii cons. I'll be trying to search and find whatever that they still have left. I think there's a card that I have. I have a few cards here. I'm thinking about going to them. So, yes. Yes, I am going to be watching. Yes, I will be watching Tell Your Tale on YouTube, literally on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You won't miss it because it's on literally the My Little Pony channel. So it will be on that. So yes, I will be able to watch the whole Gen 5 and have a nice wonderful moment of that and get to see it. So, here's the next My Little Pony and Bronii Con. The next one that is actually happening, let me switch this off. Sorry about my room. My room looks like crap. Um, this is called the Everfree Northwest 2022 Seattle's My Little Pony Fan Convention, August 26th to August 28th, 2022, at the Hyatt Regency Boulevard, Washington. That's going to be the next one. And I pray on my soul that I will find me a nice little flight to go all the way to Washington, Bellevue. Yes, I will be going to that next Bronii Con. There's another Bronii Con that is also happening on January 13th and 15th. This one is called, let me get this right. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get this right. This one is called Sea to Sky Vancouver Pony Expo. The Sea to Sky. And it's going to happen around January 13th and 15th at 2023 in Vancouver. Uh, I do not know where that is, but I will see it online and I will give you most of the information about that later. Next time. Um, I do want to go to this one. I've never been in Europe, but this one is called the UK PonyCon 2022 on October 8th and 9th. This one will be probably located somewhere around Nottingham Trent University, NTU Nottingham City campus, at the prepaid tickets only at Europe's longest running event of its kind. And I will take a look at that for sure. I will look at that for sure, and I will be ready for that. So those are gonna be my well, the Europe ones and Vancouver probably. I think that's probably Vancouver. So Vancouver, that's probably somewhere around the outskirts of Australia. Um, I think so. But I'm probably not gonna be able to go to that one. But if I'm probably thinking about traveling to Washington since it's so close by. Washington is really close by, so yes, I will try to see what I can do to get to Washington. Yes, I will. So that would be great. That'd be a great little moment and great little time effort. Sorry about my room. I did not want to do that. I just wanted to see the chat. Sorry. I was trying to do the actual live stream. So let's see here. Let's see here. Opinions on G5 art and Everfree. Now, Northwest sounds great. Okay, my opinions on art. I think that the Generation 5 art is going to be even better and even amazing because, of course, people are very, very artistic. Yeah, they are. And I've never been in British. I've never been in Europe. I've never been in Colombia. I've never been in Canada. Canada actually sounds interesting too because since that's actually right next close to, I don't want to be wrong, Washington. I'm not very sure if Washington is actually close to Canada, but it's still up north. But anyway, uh, as of as of as of those good days are in August, I think that's gonna buy me a lot of good time to get to Washington. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to Washington. So yeah, uh, yeah. I mean, and plus I'm in San Francisco too. So there is a Greyhound bus that actually will go all the way to Washington. So yes, I will be going all the way to Washington on a Greyhound bus because why not? So yeah, ever free is going to be. I think that one's going to be really good. So that one is going to be the most interesting. I'm going to try my best to try to make it there. I will try. I will do whatever I can. I'm a very hard worker. I work very hard to get where I'm at, and I worked really hard to get to BABSCON. Okay, BABSCON was only $150. I I had $900 just to save up. Oh yes, I did. Um, so the very first one I had, this merch right here. This is Golden Gate. Golden Gate. This is the one I got her for $50. $50. She was $50. She was amazing. She looks great. I'm glad I have her. She's great. And as of what you know, the symbol of my channel. My the symbol of my channel. Autumn Blaze. The symbol of my channel. Wonderful. Oh, she looked very cute. Well, she was hanging out with she was hanging out with me in my bag, and we we walked we walked a whole lot. Actually, I walked a whole lot because I was walking her. So this one right here was $350 straight up. This one I had to. I went crazy. I went completely wild to get this. So now that I actually have an Autumn Blaze, that was one. Those were like the only two I had to get because I'm a big fat plushie lover. I love plushies. Plushies are very wonderful. I couldn't really get any other ones because I had to get some money for my uh, um had to get some money for my hotel. It was like $212. So what happened was I spent about $600 and still have about 125 left. But as of that being said, yes, I did. I did got some good stuff. I did not. I listen. I did not. Listen, I did not be able to have a hotel at the Hyatt Regency. Okay, at the last stream, the very first stream, every hotel, okay, was sold out. So instead of me going there, I tried to go to Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn was sold out, and I went to Crown Plaza. Crown Plaza, it was amazing. I had a king bed, really nice, third floor, really nice bed, and coffee, right? Really nice coffee. Who doesn't like coffee, right? I'm a big, huge coffee fanatic. I'm letting you know right now. Coffee is a very fanatical thing. I'm trying to get away from it, but it's very hard. I'm sorry. But anyway, just to let you know, I did not get a hotel at the Hyatt Regency. Everything was sold out. So what happened was I went all the way to the Crown Plaza to get me a hotel. Literally got me a hotel, and that was only $215 tops, which is crazy. But I did it. Mm-hmm. That was after the party. It was after the party. It was late, um, and what happened was I got me a really crazy freaking price for my hotel, and it was awesome. Maybe one day Washington will be much cheaper than that, right? Maybe just for a night. I mean, I'm not gonna go all ham. I'm not gonna go all ham for a hotel room. But anyway, in Washington, yes, I will be able to go to the next con on August. That's gonna be months after that, literally. But yeah, I'll be able to do that, literally. There's just so much to choose, literally so much. Let's see. Um, well, I hope you do too, Silly Philly. I really hope you do because if 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 I have anything to say, if I actually do recognize you as any kind of Rainbow Dash, then I'll probably know that you are the Silly Philly, right? I'm hoping if it's a Rainbow Dash, anyone that is a Rainbow Dash, anyone that actually is a Rainbow Dash, if you come in with a rainbow dash that next year and I find you, we're gonna build some moments. Okay? I'm letting you know right now. We're gonna build some moments for the Bronii fandom. And this one right here, I hope for sure that I really want to see you at Babs. I really do. I really do. And having not the chance to go, um, and having the chance to go, I mean, it is what it is. But but at some point, I mean, I really did wish you did came to experience more than more than you even know, and not just from a stream percentage in real life, literally, because dude, all I did was sang my heart out, and my voice is hurting right now. Um, I yelled literally. I don't know if you actually heard on my stream. I was yelling. So, bro, you will be doing a lot of yelling, screaming your heart out because it's so amazing, and it gives you hope, and it gives you happiness, and it gives you so much that you've never experienced in your whole entire life. And I think hopefully at some point, at that point, you will have that same exact experience. I don't care about the money either. Well, yeah, I know. Well, money. Yes, they did. They did play a whole lot of MLP music, and the most one I've been hearing a lot was Smile. The one that I've heard a lot was Smile. I've heard of Winter Wrap Up. I've heard Raise This Barn. There's another one that I've heard. Awesome. Yes, that one was another one. Let's see what else they did. They also were doing all the old fashioned ones like Discord. You know, not the like the what is it, the Tombstones one, the original one, the actual original one, the actual dance music one. Oh, speaking of that song, I've heard of the, I sung that song. I sang that song on the Rock Band thing. So that was actually one of those. Um, and that song right there, it did the last part specifically, like the last part, it makes me feel like I just want to cry to that one. Um, that Smile song, dude. It has so much control. Oh my god, it has so much control over me. That song. Every single time I sing it, it's just so much control. And gosh, it just tickles every single time I sing that part. It just tickles my throat. Like it just tickles my throat, and it's like makes me draw tears, like a lot of tears, like a lot of tears. Literally, I'm speaking by the heart right now. It brought me a lot of tears. A lot of tears when I just sang that. And I was just like stuttering on that one. Just stuttering. I couldn't even keep up either. I couldn't even keep up. Dude, 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 I couldn't even keep up with that song. And it touching me a lot. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that one. That one was the greatest one. And then there was another one. There was another one. When Applejack, Apple Bloom, Pinkie Pie, they were all on the boat. That one song. It was on the. It was when they were on the boat and stuff with Big Mac and stuff. I wish I know what it was. I think it's something Apple Family or something. I think that. I'm not very sure. I mean, even I made a remix to it, so. Yeah, apples to the core. There you go. There you go. There you go. Apples to the core. That one is my favorite song. Literally my favorite song. And that one gets me going. That was like so much fun. Yeah, it is. It is Apple to the core. That was my favorite song too. So that was like one of the OG songs that I've heard. It was great. It was a great moment. It was so beautiful, and God, it just made me God jumping up and stuff. Oh yeah, not only that, there was like a parade. There was like a parade too. It's called the Bronii Furry Parade, I think. It was called the Bronii Furry Parade. Uh, at that one was the one that I went to. Was it was like around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever. It was like ew. It was such a beautiful parade. Everybody was just like they were doing like this really big, huge parade, so I joined it. It was awesome. It was great. It was a great moment. Um, there was also let me see here. Let me see if I can try to remember something here. Um, mm, let's see here. It was the greatest. It was the greatest brony furry parade. There was like bronies and furries and stuff. They were all on the same thing. And then I saw this like this like this disco ball vinyl scratch. And his outfit was amazing though. His outfit was lit. I was like, yeah, yeah. I liked it that one. It showed a lot of glamour. It showed a lot of light. A lot of it. It just like just all in his suit. And I don't know if he was like automatically like built or created, or it was crazy. It was so good. It was so freaking good. And as for that, I really liked his outfit. There was like this one furry that I saw. His eyes were glowing blue. It was like a white furry, and his eyes were glowing blue. And I was like mesmerized. I was literally mesmerized because his eyes were like glowing blue. Glowing. It was just glowing. And I was really amazed, and I was actually kind of happy about that. It was a great those guys were amazing when I saw it. Um there was also another one I went. His name was Lord Magma, I think. Lord Magma, and he was like a red. He was like a red and black furry. I think. Oh, um, he looks exactly like my drawing too. I think I did an actual. I think I did an actual drawing to that actual character, and it looked exactly like my drawing. I'm like deja vu. It was deja vu when I was drawing that. I drew the actual same furry, and when I drew that actual furry, and I went to the vendor's hall. He looked exactly like my drawing that I did ever since 2012. And I was like, Deja vu. Deja vu. It was the green one and the red, orange, and black one. I drew two of those and it looked exactly the same. And I was like, huh? And those were practically my ideas that I was gonna do if I wanted to become a furry and to build a furry suit. And they absolutely made it came alive. It looked exactly like my drawing. Exactly. And I was like, wow. I can't believe they actually beat it. They beat me to it. Wow. Wow. Well, vendor hall was fun. My friend finally had the little horse mask that he got. Uh, I think I think I showed it to you guys on the last stream till it got like glitched up and wasn't able to play again, and it was doing like this buffering problem with you guys. Because I mean, on my part it was looking perfect, but I guess the stream wasn't. But I'm very sorry about that one. But anyway, uh, his mask costed him $350. That mask, the whole horse unicorn mask, and it was a steampunk. It was steampunk. His mask was steampunk, and it was actually handmade. So, wow, he spent a lump sum on that thing. Wow, I'm surprised about him. He did it. He did it, and I thought he wasn't gonna be able to do it, but I'm glad he did. So, he was looking pretty fresh with the fish hat and the freaking horse and with the horse look. I like this look though. He did like three different type of costumes with it. Three, absolutely three costumes, and they all work perfectly. So I I gave him I give Sticks a lot of props. A lot of props. Sticks, if you see the stream, you're the greatest, man. I thank you for giving me this great time, Sticks. You're the greatest, man. You know, if you see the stream, I hope you do. Because if you see this stream, and I'm letting you know right now, Sticks, hey, you were rocking every single freaking costume, bro. You're the greatest. Hopefully next year I'll be able to see you. If you actually are able to come by, hopefully I will see you. I will see you again. Sticks, you're the greatest. You gave me so much hope. You know, you gave me happiness, and it's been fun being around with you. But as of that being said, it's actually kind of late. But just to wrap this up, whosoever joined the stream, I just wanted to say thank you very much for coming with me to this wonderful journey to BABSCON and have exactly the same. I know you guys probably didn't had a good experience, but at least try to have a little bit experience within my stream. But I wish it was better. I wish I did better, but every single thing I'm letting you guys know that I'm grateful and I'm thankful for all of you guys that came by, and I'm happy that we all did this together and we all had fun. So I just wanted to say good night, and you guys have a wonderful night and have wonderful dreams, and I hope everything in you guys' life can shine like a shining star, you know, and just like in my life, and that con completely shined my light. And I mean, after my scooter got stolen, you know, it felt it dark. But then when I went back to BabsCon, that light just shined right on me, and it just went haywire. So I'm grateful for you guys. You guys are great people. Um, Um, Starting tomorrow, I will be doing a gaming live stream. So I will be live streaming Splatoon, and I will be starting around 10 o'clock, my normal schedule. Um, uh, and then I'll be going to play Rocket League. No, no, Rocket League. No. I mean, well, it depends if AD actually does join my streams again. So if AD does join my streams and stuff, and yeah, I'll be doing a gamer live stream, and probably for the following day. Actually, probably not tomorrow because I do have to talk to Amal, and I have some business to take care of. But as of that being said, as of tomorrow, there will be a stream that's actually going to be happening, um, that I will be starting on for I'm trying to get them fighting herds, try to play online a bit and learn the characters a bit, and then I'm gonna play fighting is magic also, so I can actually get to practice on my Rainbow Dash build, so that I can play it online, and once I play it online, I can probably manage combos and stuff. So yeah. As of that being said, thank you very much for you guys this time, and thank you very much for subbing and liking and showing some support to my channel. And I'm grateful and I'm happy for you guys. I'm really sorry about the stream last time, but hopefully I'll do it. I'll do better. But anyway, you guys stay safe. Um, you know, and you guys be wonderful to each other. You guys have a good day.